All right, hello and welcome everybody. I'm Fox with RealMarcFoxx. This is G3 Live, gaming, grifting, and gooning. Not a lot of gooning to be had here, and that's perfectly fine. We don't need all three on every stream, do we? We are live with Neo 3, the demo, of course. Full game has not been released yet to the general public, but you can get your hands on a copy of this demo. I know it's on the PS5 in Steam. I don't know. Is it on Xbox yet? Good question. That I don't know. I don't keep up with Xbox because there's really nothing on Xbox that doesn't come to PC anymore, so no reason to worry about that. Neo 3 will run you $70 if you want to purchase it. Should unlock in approximately 3 days, and your progress in the demo will not only carry over to the full game, but if you complete the demo, they're saying that you get a reward, some kind of helmet, I believe, in the full version. So definitely a reason to play through the demo, even if you're typically the type to wait until the full thing comes out. In this case, I don't think you're really spoiling anything. You're just starting the game kind of early. And if you do everything there is to do, then you just kind of stand by and wait for the full version. So, pretty simple concept there. Hopefully a few people trickle in soon. If not, we'll just get started regardless. I'm going to be playing this with my standard controller. My controller of choice, the Razer Wolverine V3 Pro Wireless. Have not found anything to replace this thing yet. Love the clickiness of the buttons. Love that you can lock the triggers so that you can tap them and they work like a button with a click instead of, being full analog. If you complete the demo by 2/15/2026, you'll receive a completion reward in the full version. Ooh, they give you quite a long time after the game actually fully releases. This is my character. You get to create your own character, decide what your character looks like. That was not an option in the first game, obviously. The first game had a set character. Go over the system settings real quick here. Use mouse and keyboard for that. For the visuals, I have this all set up. I am not using... Well, hang on. Actually, am I using DLSS? I got it at 120 locked because, you don't have a lot of other options. It tells me, oh, don't do that. Performance problems. If you go over here, you can set dynamic adjustment, which changes the frame rate cap. I don't want that. HDR is a problem in most games, especially if you're trying to stream or record your footage. It can create a lot of issues, and then HDR actually makes many games look worse. But these are the selections I've chosen here. All right, how do we back out of this one? Q for back. That makes sense, doesn't it? And then we've got all of these settings here. Not really sure what motion quality is supposed to mean when there's a separate setting for motion blur. So that's an interesting setting right there, motion quality. You scroll through pages instead of like scrolling up and down, which is a little different. But lots of different settings here that you can adjust. Cutscenes by default are locked at 30, which is absolutely stupid. And the only other option you have is to lock to 60, which again is absolutely stupid. I don't know why they just don't use your default frame rate. Why so many of these games have to limit your frame rate is beyond me. I think it's just problems that the developers have in terms of lacking the competence to develop a game properly. If you go into here, you can choose upscaling methods. You can choose 100%, which switches it to DLAA. We'll do that real quick, see how that looks. Dynamic resolution, targeting specific frame rates. What that means is if you set it to 120, it will scale down the resolution constantly to try to keep it at 120. I don't recommend using it unless you have to. Not a fan of frame generation, so we're not going to use that whatsoever. But if I were to use it, I can only do 2x since I have a 4080 Super. All right, DLSS, DLAA should be, better than, I guess, most of the other options, really. So, what are you going to do? You know what I mean? All right. This looks good, although, excuse me, I've gotten past the intro portion of the game, and the frame rate appears to be fine according to the Steam Performance Monitor. The Steam Performance metrics that I see in the upper left corner. You don't see it right now because of the setting I have it set at, but for some strange reason, as I pan the camera around in the game, it doesn't quite look smooth. Like, it looks a little jittery to me. almost like the frame rate's dipping, but the frame rate in the corner says 70, 68, 67, in which case I'm just seeing this kind of horrible jittery kind of judder or something. Not really sure what that is, considering I'm above 60 frames per second. So what I'll do is I'll concede, unfortunately, because this is another one of those games where you got to make some concessions, unfortunately. We'll do 90%. That actually seems to work pretty well. Not exactly sure how all that works, because 90%, I'm not sure how equally divisible that is for the purposes of resolution. Mr. Samuel Adams, welcome. Oh, you noticed it as well. Yeah, something about moving the camera. Like if you watch me move the camera here, that does not have that kind of smooth look that would match the 70-some frames per second I'm getting right now. Even when I'm in areas where the frame rate's much higher. Like, let's go. Yeah, see, I noticed that right there. I'm at 89 frames per second, and it just feels like it's dipping below 60. And no, I don't have frame gen on. And the frame rate graph is showing very few dips. We only dipped once to 18 one time. Other than that, it's showing a frame rate graph in the green, constant green, which means no significant dips. So I'm really not sure what's going on with this. If any of you guys have figured it out, let me know. I'd love to know what's happening so I can get this game to look smooth the way it's supposed to. It seems to be using 90% of the GPU. Yeah, believe it or not, right now, it is using 100% of my GPU. That's what it's claiming. So what I'll do here is I'll switch this over to where you can see my display and not just the game. So if you look in the upper left-hand corner, you can see the stats I'm seeing now. You'll see it's using 100% GPU, about 70% CPU, 85 frames per second, and still kind of jittery. Not really sure why it looks like that. It really does look like the frame rate is dipping below 60, but it's not reporting that it is. Has this guy not even noticed me yet? Can I get him? Oh, the audio sounds a little weird. The audio sounds kind of muffled to me. Maybe we'll take a look at that. Let's see what the audio settings are set to. Stereo, mono, surround, stereo, wide, narrow, night. Audio quality, well, that all looks good. I don't know, maybe that's just how this game sounds. Yeah, I will say, I played Neo 1 not too long ago, just for the heck of it. It does look a little better than Neo 1. I wouldn't say massively so. It looks pretty similar to Neo 2 from what I remember. Oh, okay, I thought that thing was going to explode. I guess not. And so far, I haven't really found like a parry system in this game. Maybe there is one and I haven't noticed it yet. You do have iframes, thank goodness. Oh, I forgot to do the little finishing move. Yeah, something about the audio does not sound right. Maybe it's just my ears plugged up, sinus issues or something. The audio sounds quite muffled. Let me know what you guys think, if it sounds muffled to you guys as well. I'll turn the game audio up just a bit for you. Okay. And let me know if the game looks choppy or anything, because the stream that I was seeing on my second monitor made it look very choppy. I hope it doesn't look that bad to you guys out there. All right. We got some elixir. You know, whenever there are extra healing items or like buffs and things of that sort, I usually hang on to them for later. And I end up like hanging on to them until the end of time. I finish the game and never use them. Kind of like Divine Blessings and Dark Souls. Definitely wouldn't say this game looks amazing. It doesn't look bad. It just doesn't look as good as it probably should to be having performance issues. Oh, they're back to that. Those little tricks. The tricksters. Oh. Okay. One thing I never liked about the original game, Neo 2 as well, is when you search something, you'll pick up some stuff by default, like gold and all that, but equipment and other things, you have to then hit the button again to pick it up. So you do a search, and then some of the stuff you pick up automatically, and the other stuff will drop around the body that you searched, and then you gotta click right bumper to pick them up again if you're using an Xbox style controller like I am. All right, so obviously this game isn't open world, but it has bigger, more open areas, which I'm fine with because a lot of Souls-like games do that. This game isn't quite a Souls-like. It's similar in many ways, but it kind of does its own thing as well. So I got to remember which button to hit to switch. There we go. Now we're in samurai mode. Oh, what are those things? Are they going to blow up? Are they mines? Do they blow up when I get close? Oh. Oh. Still getting used to this game. I'm pretty new to it, obviously. The key pulse is something I was never a huge fan of. Hitting the key pulse to get extra stamina back and then cancel that negative aura that affects your key recovery. And then the frame rate, I'm constantly looking up at my frame rate because when I pan the camera, I'm going, oh, shoot, what is this, 40 frames a second? I look up, no, 85. Definitely doesn't look 85. I got to remember what, oh, yeah, I remember I had this thing. Oh, shoot. I thought he was falling down. No, he was attacking me. All right, I took a little more damage there than I realized, so we're healing up. All right, let's see if we can sneak up on this guy. Oh, oh, shoot. Oh, still got him. He was noticing me right as I hit him. When you notice that dark aura appear on the ground, you have to use a key pulse to recover your key to cancel the aura out. All right. I don't appear to be able to do anything with those things. There's a light here for, I don't know, no reason whatsoever, maybe. Are we more stealthy in the grass? Does it matter? What kind of system you got, Mr. Samuel Adam? 4. I have a RTX 4080 Super and an AMD Ryzen 7 9800X3D with 64 gigs of DDR5, and I'm running, of course, on NVMe SSD. Pretty good one. I forget exactly which one it is, but it's pretty solid as far as performance goes. So I kind of felt like maybe I should have chosen a weapon that scales on Constitution, because then you always get more health when you spec into it. I chose a weapon that scales on Strength. I'm pretty sure that's what that means, right? My weapon scales on Strength, the dual blades. So I do get some health, but not as much. So if I'm not mistaken, wouldn't it have been better just to choose a Constitution scaling weapon so I can always just buff my health at the same time as buffing the weapon? The weapon damage, that is. 7900 XT, 7800 X3D, DDR5, 32 gigs. Okay. So you got an AMD system all around as far as graphics card and chipset, CPU. I bailed on Intel after they burned me with the 14700K I bought that experienced the degradation, and I was getting nonstop crashes in Unreal Engine 5 games and a few others. Expedition 33 would crash for me like every 10 to 15 minutes at one point. And I kept thinking, well, maybe the developer screwed it up. Maybe it's Unreal Engine 5, which could also be. But once I switched to the AMD Ryzen 7 9800X3D, I've only ever had one other crash in over like 100 hours of gameplay of Expedition 33. So it was definitely the Intel. Timing the guard will do it. That's right. Oh, shoot. Oh, I ran out of stamina there. Oh, wait, what? They make it so you can't do anything until you get all your stamina back? That sucks. All right, who's the one shooting at me? Because I just can't have that. I can't have someone shooting at me while I'm trying to fight others here. Are these the ones that grab you? Oh, shoot. Oh, come on now. Don't be annoying, bugger. Oh, man. This is tricky. I don't know how to handle multiple enemy encounters in this game yet. Oh, don't want that on me. Got rid of that aura. I need to get rid of this guy here. Oh, shit. Oh, man. It's hard to keep track of multiple things at once here. I'm going to suck at this, aren't I? Whoa, okay. Let's get him with the charge up. Missed the first attack, but whatever. Despite being locked on, I missed with the first attack. I find myself accidentally running a lot because I push down on the stick too hard. Trying to learn these patterns. Oh, shoot. I screwed that up. All right, let's try this. Man, I'm doing terribly. I'm burning up everything on these two guys here. Oh, walked right into it. Mr. Samuel Adams says, I bailed on Intel as well. I bailed on NVIDIA as well. Yeah, NVIDIA has, I don't know, I'm just not the biggest fan of them lately, although they still have the most powerful graphics cards. If you want a kind of NVIDIA 80s level graphics card, like a 4080, 5080, AMD doesn't offer anything on that level quite yet. They're close, but it's just not there. Man, I'm already out of heals. Oh. I feel like there's more to learn with this combat system than the previous games, because there's the two forms, and it appears that the ninja form does not have the key pulse recovery, so you can't cancel out those nasty fields. The other thing too is you get so much equipment in this game, like you're constantly picking it up and wondering, well, should I switch? Okay, so which one do I have equipped? That one, it's got a blue bar next to it. Okay. So I go from 68 to 85, but then there's other things like key recovery, life drain, all this other crap on it. Let's do that one. Those are Tonfa. That's 93 versus 85. I wish it would do a direct comparison with the other weapon. It does tell me, oh, I see the one number there, but it doesn't show you the other stats on it. I guess I'll do the 93. Wait, then that's a 97. Does it organize it by... Nope, it doesn't quite organize it by highest damage, but close. All right, so we got that one. I guess it's good. I don't know, man. Oh, Crimson General's Bow. I'm assuming I have the stats for that. That's pretty powerful. I don't know if there's a weight factor in this game, but I guess we'll find out at some point here. And I know you get bonuses for having similar sets together. Faster key recovery always sounds like a good thing. Auto life recovery. Faster movement, decreased damage taken. Guess we'll do that one. Do I know how to optimize this? I sure don't. The water Omamori gives me 8 defense, so why not? I don't have anything else in that slot. All right. My bow almost looks like a horn on top. A 20 gigabyte GPU for $600. Yeah, that's a lot of memory on it. I ordered a 4080 just because I'm concerned about these massive shortages coming up, prices rising, and I didn't want my 4080 Super to possibly die and me to not be able to get another card. I ordered it a while ago. It's still on hold. It hasn't even been shipped yet, so I'm starting to wonder if they're going to cancel it because the prices have already gone up and now they want to raise prices again. I've heard stories of them letting people order new cards and then they cancel them and then they relist the card at the higher rate. So the early game, most of the special effects don't matter. That's what I was thinking. I'm not sure I want to fight that thing right now. To be honest, from a distance, the graphics almost look like an upscaled, like PlayStation 1 style. Where's a prayer point over there? A little temple, shrine, whatever those things are called. I need to pray at the shrine to get my heals back. Let's climb up here just for the hell of it. See if there's an item up here. Yeah, it's a scumbag thing to do when somebody orders a product at the price it's at, and then before they ship it, they realize they can actually relist it for a higher price. They cancel your order, usually lie to you about something. They don't tell the truth that they just canceled it to get more money. Whoa. Nice try, game, but I was on to that one. I kind of prefer the ninja style, but you can't do key pulses, so that's a big limitation. And I think too many things in this game put down that demonic aura to cancel out key recovery or slow it down. I'm surprised they brought that back. That's one of the things I found annoying about the previous games and wish they would have gotten rid of. All right, let's see if we can sneak up on this guy. All right, we killed him before he had a chance to do anything. You don't like the ninja style? You're more into the samurai style? Okay, I didn't even know that was going to happen. I forgotten I was in ninja style, and I was holding the button for that one maneuver that you have in samurai style. So now I know what that does in ninja style. Definitely look cool. Although if the enemy can break out of that and you don't stagger them endlessly, I'm sure it won't be as effective. Another elixir. All right, so that gave me a heal. So I'm thinking the elixirs restock at the shrines, right? But when I pick up one of those elixirs, is that a permanent upgrade or is that just a one-time dealio there? All right, well, I'm in trouble. Oh, shoot. Time RT style with the attack. What did that say? I didn't even have a chance to see what it said on screen. Today's drink of choice is same old Zevia, but this time ginger ale. Because that's what was available. Shift style. Style shift allows you to switch. Yeah, we know that already. Why was it telling me to do it there? Oh, the arts gauge and ninjutsu gauge will recharge with other styles in use. Okay. Are you seeing how jittery that video is, guys? Why is that video so stuttery? Pretty sure it's not supposed to be doing that. Interesting. Okay, whatever. You know, I figure by the time you release a demo, you should pretty much have those kind of bugs worked out, but whatever. It's not going to be easy to get back to my corpse at this rate. In fact, I don't even want to fight those guys. Let's go around them. Cove Soda. Have not heard of that one. Does it use alternative sweeteners like stevia or monk fruit, allulose, that kind of stuff? Anybody in here? No. The level design of games like this always confuse the heck out of me. But I guess I can see where I died on my mini map, so I should follow that. Oh, okay, well, that's the guy that killed me. Let's see, wait. Is that the guy that killed me? I don't think that is the guy that killed me. That's a different dude. He looks like the guy from Neo 2 a little bit. The giant minotaur looking dude. He looks tough. Yeah, so the little videos they show you in their tooltips are jacked up. Okay, I'm in a kind of a newer... I thought I was following where my corpse was, but maybe not. Man, I feel like this is best handled like one enemy at a time here. But that's not always how it goes, is it? Oh, shoot. Oh, I thought I had him dead. What, he's still alive? Oh, okay. I gotta remember how to do this little parry system. Oh, shoot. I hate trying to practice parries in games like this because you get your ass kicked. Oh. Okay, that parrying doesn't seem to do much good, honestly. I think I'm getting the parry, right? Or is that just a... No, that is the parry, okay. Doesn't really seem to be doing much. It's not worth the risk on this guy, at least. Alright. I was following that yellow something or other, but my corpse appears to be up here. So you think Samurai is better for dealing with more than one enemy? Maybe, because you can get your key back a little faster if you keep pulsing it. I have two stances. I don't remember how to change my stance. Isn't there a stance change or something? And then I also have the... Oh, I guess it's this. I don't know. I'm not even sure what all is available to me. Hey, Jay Viper. Welcome, buddy, from Jay Viper's stream. Hello, welcome to G3 Live. We're playing Neo 3, the demo, obviously. I don't have any advanced access to this stuff. Hey, look, there's a Kodama in there. How do I get in there? I want to get my little Kodama friend. I guess I got to jump up on the roof, maybe? All right, so if I hold right bumper, I can do this, but that doesn't seem to do me any good. I just put my weapons away. And that's for that.
Is that a target I see? We ought to try shooting it down.
Oh, there we go. Oh, I'm absorbing little souls. Okay, this is how we get in there and get our Kodama friend. He's got to be down in there. Right? Is there an enemy here? Yes, there is. Is that the only one? Yes. Hello, friend. Go back home. Go back home to the shrine. I'll pick you up there. I'm pretty sure these little Kodama dudes give you some sort of bonus when you equip them. Each time you show lost Kodama the way home, the number of elixirs replenished at shrines shall be increased. Oh, okay. That's different. You can also receive Kodama blessings. Okay, so they also have the selection of the blessing.
Ah, a Kodama. separated from its companions.
Still not a fan of how it looks when you pan the camera. Just not very smooth. Something's going on there. Exactly what, I don't know. Okay, let's go get our corpse here. Our grave, rather. What hit me? Something hit me? Oh, that douchebag up there. Well, I definitely don't need him attacking me when I'm trying to fight the big dude. Alright, so the big dude has a path that he follows. Let me see if I can get to that guy up there. Of course, I think I got this guy's... Did I get his attention? No, not yet. Oh, you son of a gun. Seriously, how'd you get me from there? How do you shoot from there? Come on now. That angle does not work. That's what she said. That's what she said. Okay, let's see. Is there a ladder up here? Oh, shoot. Can I hide anywhere in here? Oh, come on. I can't hide in there? Okay, he didn't notice me. We're safe. We're safe for now. Oh, shoot. Ugh. So I want to find a way to get up there and get him before I fight the big dude, because I just don't want to get blasted by him during the big dude fight. Let's see if I can sneak around this guy without getting blasted from behind. Where's the big nasty guy at? There he is. Anyone in here? Oh, okay, so they put levels on these things. Maybe that'll make it easier to figure out. That's a level 5. Do we put... Let's not, so it's not even organized by level. Sort by newest. Okay, so we're sorting by newest. Let's... Is this sorted by attack? Looks like it. So the level 5 is a 101. I did pick up a level 7 something, but it wasn't the dual tachi. So... Crimson General's Nagamaki. The Palisade Breaker. Why would you want to break the Palisades? All right, so that's 101. I mean, I guess I can switch up weapons if I wanted to. Hang on, why? Did I drop all my equipment or something? I thought I had... Oh, that's right. You know, it just occurred to me that you have to switch forums to switch equipment. All right, that was the point of confusion there. That is blue. 1 level lower, same attack power. Faster key recovery, sounds good to me. Yes, I often get confused because whichever form you're in, ninja or samurai, that's the gear that you see. So... it can be easy to forget you got to equip 2 sets of gear, depending on which form that you're in. So I switched all that gear. Let's see what gear we can put on in this form. Nothing there. I guess that one. I'm not as familiar with this as I am with many other similar style games, so I'm just kind of going off whatever gives me the best defense. All right. Where's this dude at? Okay, he's right there. But the guy on the roof, I can't find a way to get up to the roof. I guess I'm supposed to shoot him with a bow and arrow? Or rather, I could fight the big dude over here. Unless there's a shrine over here that we can rest at, so it's easier to get back.
There's nothing left here. Taro, take your mother and make for the ferry.
Insatiable hunger. Head to the ferry. Why would I do that? Oh, hey, look. There it is. I like that they're not too stingy with their shrines. Let's select that Kodama blessing, guys. I want to be blessed. We have the Jizo blessing, or the Kodama. Obviously, it's pronounced Jizo. I'm just being stupid, guys. Jizo blessing. Receiver enhanced Jizo blessings according to your Jizo merit. That one's grayed out. Kodama blessing. Elixir drop rate. Medicine efficacy. Increases the amount of life restored by medicinal items. Increased damage dealt. Increased damage taken. But that's only when you use an elixir, so I think I'll increase medicine efficacy. Yeah, Jizzo. Your Jizzo blessing. You need that Jizzo blessing, guys. Okay, so what is this thing here? It looks cute, but will it try to kill us? Well, I did accurately predict that it would at least attack. What should we do with it?
Much more rotund than either. Why don't you go ahead and give it a pet?
I did try to pet it. It smacked me, dude. It's rolling away. Do we have to, like, catch it? Is that the goal here? Alright, listen here, douchebag. Oh, I forgot I can jump. It took me that long to remember I could jump. Alright, come here, you little knucklehead. You're just going to roll me right into a bunch of enemies, aren't you? Or is he rolling me past all the treasure in the area? Is that what he's doing? Wait, did I get it all? He seems to be rolling towards all the treasures. Whoa! Double jump. Now I'll pet her. Him, it, they, them. A scampus is a yokai in the form of a particularly corpulent cat. These word choices. Somebody used the thesaurus when translating. Something good might happen if you follow it. Oh, okay. So I guess it just takes you to... You have earned 1 samurai point. Scampus furball. Good. Yokai teardrop. Alright, I guess... Can we plunge attack anything from here? Okay, there's that big dude and then that smaller dude. Isn't that a smaller dude right there that I can't lock onto? That thing right there? It won't lock onto it, though. It'll lock onto that one and that one, but not the one beneath those two. I wonder... how many shots to kill this thing? Oh, come on now. He's almost dead. Where'd the other guy go? Whatever, we'll kill that one in the meantime. Boop, boop. See, why couldn't I lock onto that? I could see it, but it wouldn't let me lock onto it. Alright, we're going to get the little imp first. Oh, how did that not hit me? I'll take it. I mean, I'm not complaining. Ran out of stamina. Key, rather. You can stagger these guys to a certain degree. Not forever, though. All right, charged attack. Need some stamina back. Key. Wow, come on now. Woo. Mr. Big Head. You can't lock on to sleeping enemies. That's dumb. That's dumb. Jizzo merit. I got some Jizzo merit. Praying at the 6th Jizzo will earn you Jizzo merit. It's hard for me to say that because I know it's Jizzo. Jizzo blessings can be earned depending on your Jizzo merit and are available for selection at shrines. If anyone just wandered in here and heard me say that, they'd think I had no idea what I was doing here. Because, you know, there are quite a lot of people that know basic Japanese pronunciation. A lot of people study Japanese, learn a bit about it, watch anime, go to Japan. You know how it is. I guess maybe we can go get a blessing, but we'll wait until we get to the next shrine. We never did fight that big guy again, did we? 6 Jizzo. Oh, this game is infinitely inferior to Ghost of Yotei because you can't chop down bamboo. The term enemy base is used to refer to any collection of enemies holding a point. Oh, thank you. Thank you for defining the concept of a base. They're conquered by defeating all enemies, and conquering one will increase your exploration level. Okay, Ubisoft. Whoop. Is that a treasure chest? Get in front of it. Kick it open. I noticed, like, the coolest thing now is to have the hero of the game kick treasure chests open. Stellar Blade does it. Ninja Gaiden does it. This game does it. So many games have you just kick treasure chests. You don't open them anymore. You just kick them open. Although in Stellar Blade, if it's a larger chest, she seductively bends over to lift up the lid of the treasure chest. The door seems to be locked. Yeah, well, if you can't open it, it's probably locked, dude. I'm just saying. Let's see. We could try to sneak up on some of these guys. Oh. All right. I just don't want to be seen by something else while I'm sneaking up on this one. To everyone that popped in from JStream, please say hello. I haven't seen anyone say hello yet. Sometimes I wonder if my chat's working, because at one point I was playing Divinity Original Sin 2 and I had 16 viewers and nobody was saying anything. And I just figured, like, is my chat broken or is everyone just silently watching? Oh, he noticed me. Bring it, buddy. Oh, I hit the wrong button to parry, so I'm glad it didn't hit me. Gosh, dang it. Enemies do a crap ton of damage. Let me just say that. Like, a lot. For some reason, the shift stance thingy-majigger was blinking like I was supposed to do it, so I just did it. Oh. Well. Man, that other dude's gonna notice us. Oh. Come back here so he doesn't notice us. Uh-oh. What's he got there? What did he do? He didn't do anything. Oh, he did notice us. I think that was a regular block and not a parry. Or deflection or whatever they call it. Man, can I even deflect those? Okay, I'm not going to try deflecting that. Oh, he turned himself into the red circle mode when he fell on the ground. I love it. Idiot. That's what he gets for using an axe that's too big for him. All right, we have to kill 7 more enemies. Some are harder to sneak up on than others, obviously. Pick up some Anrita. A nice, good, delicious elixir. That guy's over there. Let's run around, see if we can sneak up behind him. Whoa, okay. That was stealthy destruction of property there. No, because that guy's right there. So I'd have to, like... Oh, and they got him backed up against the cliff. I see how this works. Oh. He threw his torch at me. Oh, 2 archers? Nice try, buddy. Can you dodge? Oh yeah, you can dodge just by strafing. It doesn't seem to, like, home in on you, thank goodness. A lot of games are cheap and the arrows are like homing missiles. Storehouse arrow. All right, we got 5 more to go. Hey, look. Greetings. This is starting to feel more like Sekiro. So I'm just trying to sneak around the edge here. They give you a wide berth to sneak up on enemies. I'll give them that. Like, they make it really easy. Oh, he already noticed me. I just can't sneak up on him now. Apparently that dude did not hear the horn. He's hard of hearing. His hearing aid ran out of batteries, guys. That's what he gets for not wearing pants. Oh. Hello. Oh, he faked. Oh, come on now. Are they going to respawn all the others? That was like the boss dude of the whole trip. Not sure if you could even deflect that. But hey, I tried, you know? Okay, so I think my grave... okay, just get all this shit off my screen, please. Thank you. My grave is right there. Okay, so it's that thing that looks kind of like a sword sticking in the ground. We'll try to get there with minimal effort and the least amount of fighting anything else. I think the game has fall damage, so we're not going to jump too far down. Alright. Did it respawn all the enemies? Yes, it did. Whatever, dude. I can handle it. Maybe. Come on over here, buddy. I don't seem to be getting those deflections. It makes it just look like a regular block. Oh, I'm out of key. Give me my key back. Maybe you can't deflect the same as when you're in ninja mode. Let me see. Ah, shoot. Yeah, maybe not. Oh. Whoa, come on now. Time to flip backwards and heal. Oops. Wrong button to pick up an item. Not sure why it flashes at me sometimes to switch form. Who knows? Oh, I got my special moves on this I keep forgetting to use. Do they restock after each spawn? I tried to sneak up on him really quickly, but that was a bad idea, I guess. Nice try, buddy. Oh, shoot. There's two of them. Get up, get up, get up with the thingy. Okay, there we go. Woo. Okay, I tried to deflect that, but it didn't go well. Burnt through a lot of my ki. Hello, cat friend. I noticed they reused some of the sound effects. At least they sound very similar to previous games. Which is fine, you know, not a big deal, I guess. Okay, that one dude has the horn there. So I can't sneak up against the horn guy without notifying that guy. So we'll just sneak up against this guy and then get the horn guy as quickly as we can. That's one way to do it. Like a ninja. I notice I lose a ton of ki by blocking. It's like almost not worth it. They have... Oh, okay. He always pops up once you've killed all the rest of them, I guess. What? Wait, what? He's out of key already? Tired himself out attacking with that axe, didn't he? You just let him tire himself out, and then you move in. Oh, shoot. He had some incredible distance with that attack, but fortunately I didn't die. Yeah, I noticed the samurai is much better at blocking. A lot better. What's my treasure? Any enemies in here? No one gonna jump me? Open sesame. Crimson General's Cuirass. Secret skills text. Panacea Cure Fast. I don't know what any of that crap is. Except for, you know, some of its equipment, obviously, but... Okay. My gosh, there's so much stuff. I guess... Should I quit that? I don't know what the difference is. Oh, that looks good. I'm just going for, like, max defense at this point. Is that the best way to do it? I don't know. Look like a hodgepodge of junk. Then we'll equip on our other character here. Or other stance, rather. Or whatever they call it in this game. Sort by base defense. Female demon mask. Does that mean it's a demon mask for females? Or it's a mask of a female demon? Really makes you wonder. You can't be sure which one it is, can you? And how much does weapon familiarity really mean? How significant is weapon familiarity? Alright, so I conquered this area. You know, I guess this is more of an open world than I thought it was. Make your way toward Hamamatsu Castle. What's this? Insatiable hunger, head to the ferry. Why would I do that? The man found dead, blah, 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 blah. I should retrace his path. Should I? Should I retrace his path? Why would I want to? Am I able to teleport to a shrine without being at a shrine? Yes. That's cool. I figured they would require you to be at a shrine to teleport to another one, but I guess not. So, hey, that's cool. It does take away some of the risk, though, because if you're kind of like somewhat well, I guess you can't get totally lost when you have a map, but you don't have to worry about getting past enemies to get back to a shrine and whatnot. Panacea Cure Fast. Secret skills text used. Acquired skills can be activated by skill management in the shrine menu. Try activating one now. Alright, there are 3 types of skills. Samurai, Ninja, and Common. So I figure the Samurai ones are for Samurai, and the Ninja ones are for Ninja, and the Common ones are for both. Text and memorandums can be acquired by trading with the merchant, who's a skull, or as exploration level reward. I like how the merchant is just a skull icon. Increases life restored by elixirs by 15%. Yep, I think I'll select that. I have no other skills, I guess. All right. Let's see what Jizzo blessing I can get. Jizzo merit kit is... I still can't say that without laughing. Okay. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. I probably should read that to know what I'm doing. Cures life corrosion and restores life when using elixirs. Increases the drop rate of elixirs while in the crucible, whatever the hell that is. Increases the amount of life corrosion cured when using a guardian spirit skill. Increases damage dealt by melee attacks while in the crucible. I don't know what the crucible is. I guess I'll just do that. That looks good. Is this permanent? I figure I could change it if I want to with a little... maybe not. Who knows? Maybe I'm stuck with it forever. This one you could change. I guess I should get some more health. Again, makes me wonder if I should have chosen a constitution-based weapon. Double down on damage and health. Is this a friend to help me out? Ichiban Kasuga. Request assistance. Ochoko cups required 2. 11 don't. Yeah, I don't know how I get Ochoko cups. Do I just find them on enemies? Do they just kind of randomly pop up or whatever? I guess I could request assistance. Benevolent Grave, level 12. Why not? This isn't a player, is it? This is an NPC. Okay. Well, we got the NPC, so he's like a sure thing, I guess. I think the ferry is this way. Right? Yes. But we got to go through this dangerous demon town. Oh no, there's a big demon there. He looks scary and dangerous. I would like to fight him alone. I mean, with my partner here, but without any other demons attacking. I don't want little guys coming at me at the same time. That's annoying.
Where the hell's the boss? The food stores are gone.
This should hopefully not be too difficult. Oh, look at that. Let's get up there. My partner seems to think it's a good idea. Oh. Okay, so you can knock them down. Oh, yeah. Plunge attack. Good times. I'm getting kind of used to the really crappy frame rate when you pan the camera. Oh, how tough is this guy? But I should probably be in samurai mode so I can key pulse away his little aura. Uh-oh. I didn't have any key at all to key pulse it away. Got rid of 2. 2 for 1 shot. Oh, shoot. Man, my key is so low. Is he ever going to not put up an aura? All right, that guy wasn't bad. Of course, my partner did all the heavy lifting, so easy for me to say. Hello? I think I already went in there and said the same thing. All right, there's that guy right there. Let's see if there's somebody in here who wants to jump at us. Omamori level 7. Let's equip it. I can't equip it? Is it only for, like, my other form? I guess so. Key recovery speed plus 3%. Base defense 11. Lightning step gauge charge and auto Amrita recovery. Yeah, whatever. That sounds good. This one, life plus 25. Ground fire damage and Pleiades. Critical. Whatever, bro. Whatever all that shit is. So I imagine it's going to be harder to sneak up on enemies with my partner running around. We can stun lock these guys between the two of us. Shunobon Horn. What's a Shunobon Horn do? I have a feeling if I walk up to that little misty area right there, it's going to turn into a big dude who wants to kill me. Not bad. Okay. Will I die if I fall in the water? I'm pretty sure I will. And I think it will let me fall in the water and die, so we'll not do that. Oh, well, already activated him. It's too late now. I'm going to let my partner take the focus if possible. he's less important than I am. I definitely feel like I prefer the ninja mode overall, but it's not like completely superior. I constantly forget to Dweller Soul Core. Soul cores can be set at the Onmyo box at shrines to read Onmyo magic items. Okay. Got it. Anything down there? Yep. Surprised nothing tried to jump out at me. I'm always looking for something to jump out, jump down, pop up from the ground. That rhymes.
That food belongs to everyone. Damn you!
I'm not the biggest fan of when you like loot a body, you get to hear this echoey memory. I mean, it's not a big deal. I just it's not something I enjoy hearing most of the time. All right, is this a new one? Yes, it is, but I'm pretty far from where I was supposed to go, but we'll go ahead and hit this thing anyway. Confirm, simplify notifications further. What? I'm just going to confirm. The Manage Soul Cores option in the Shrine menu allows you to use and enhance Soul Cores, as well as prepare Onmyo Magic. Onmyo Magic. All right, what does that do? Okay, doesn't appear like I can do anything right here at the moment. I'll back out of it. That's all I could do. Soul Core box via Manage Soul Cores in the Shrine menu. Onmyo box has two places to set soul cores, the yang position and the yin position, which I think the yang is actually pronounced yang. Setting one in the yang position will provide special effects and stab bonuses, while setting one in the yin position will allow you to use Onmyo magic items. For now, try to set one in the yin position. No, I want to do the yang. Give me the yang. All right, has been prepared, can now be used. But these can be restored by praying at a shrine. Oh, the video's messed up again. Man, those videos are glitchy. Look at that. Stuttery, glitchy, janky. When you use these magical items, increase the amount of gold you obtain. That's like one of the least important things to me right now, is gold. I'd rather get more Amrita, or more healing, another elixir, do more damage, take less damage. Man, there's a lot of stuff in this game. This is a lot to keep track of. Look at all this stuff. It's like you gotta get a guide and study it to learn some games like this. All right, let's loot this dude.
Come here, little guy. No need to be scared. Whoa.
I guess we'll go back up there, because that's where we were originally going. Can I set that as a goal? Yeah. Yes, I can. Oh, what's up here? I keep getting distracted. That's just a path. We'll go back. Is that the same shrine? Yeah. Loud Italian. No, this is the demo. I should have specified in the title. I don't get any advance access. Just playing the oh man. I don't think I have to go through here. So we'll go around the other way. Those guys look busy anyway. They're doing something. I don't want to disturb them while they're working. You're welcome, Loud Italian. Have you played the demo? If so, what'd you think of it? This is on PC, by the way. PC. I got my PC shirt on. Glorious. Here, let me see if you guys can read this. Glorious PC Master Race. No offense to any console guys out there. I've owned a couple dozen consoles in my lifetime. I originally, the first console I ever played on was a Atari 2600. My parents ended up buying me a Nintendo, the original NES. Got a Super Nintendo, Nintendo 64, Game Boy, had a DS, 3DS, new 3DS. Never had the Game Boy Advance at the time. I bought it much later. Eventually bought a GameCube, but not when it was new. I've had so many consoles. PlayStations, Xbox, original Xbox, Xbox 360, PS1, PS2, PS3, PS4, and now PS5. Though at this point, the only game I care about on the PS5 that I can't get on PC or can't emulate is Demon's Souls Remake. Hey, thanks for the sub. Appreciate it. Although I don't have my sub notifications on at the moment. That sucks. I got to get that turned on. If you guys saw it, let me know. I didn't see it. Oh, I'm out of key. I ran myself out. Fresh out. Man, you just chopping body parts off here. Gruesome. Hello, remember me? I'm here for revenge. Oh, shoot. He went down the wrong way. No, he's gonna be by the big dude. What are you doing, man? Oh, big dude didn't notice. Good. Oh, man, I chopped his head off. That's hardcore. We're over here chopping heads off. It's intense. Let me see if I can backstab this dude. Will it even let me? Yes! Obviously, it won't be a one-shot. Whoop! Oh, no! I dodged the wrong way. Let's get rid of this. Heal. My friend here is making this so much easier. Whoa, was that... Okay. Bizen Tachi. Air's Shinobi Gauntlets. You played Code Vein 2 today? So I have not picked up Code Vein 2 because I've heard a lot of negative stuff about it, and I'm really skeptical. You know, it's $70. As a Code Vein fan, I love the original Code Vein. I played it through twice. Was a huge fan of it. Do you suggest that I pay $70 for Code Vein 2, or should I hold up and wait? Because right now, I'm getting overwhelmed with the number of these games coming out. You know, you got Crimson Desert coming out soon. We've got Neo 3, of course, Code Vein 2, and then I'm going on a trip for a while and won't be able to play anything for a little bit. So that means that all these games need to be put on hold for a while. So there's no like rush for me to grab it. You say wait for a sale. See, I feel like that's what everyone's saying at this point. Some people say that the open world feels kind of empty, and it feels like it shouldn't have been an open world. No one's in here? Nobody home? And I also heard complaints that they censored it. The censorship is a big deal. You know, it's a big deal and it's not a big deal. At the same time, you know what I mean? It's like my thing is, a lot of people are like, "Oh, dude, don't complain about the censorship. It's not a big deal." Well, if it's not a big deal, why did they censor it? Like, why did they take the time to censor it? So obviously they think it's a big deal to censor it, which makes it a bigger deal to me that they thought it was a big deal worth censoring. Does that make sense? Did I already clear this place? Oh, he got me. Oh, there's a Kodama here. Okay. See, I felt like I already cleared this place, but I don't feel like I got any, like... No, I didn't. Okay, it still says 5 out of 7. We got to go get that guy. Whoa, I did all those attacks while still mid-air. Oh, shoot. Is that going to kill me? No. Okay. We got to go rescue our friend here. Oh, wait, this won't open until we complete the area. Is that how this works? All right, there's... Oh, there he is. Let's see if we can sneak up on him. Is my buddy still alive or is he dead? So I beat the samurai? Yeah, I guess so. He doesn't seem to be here right now. Dragon Quest VII, I'm just not interested in. I really don't like the art style, and that's just a personal thing. I'm not saying it's bad. I'm saying it's not my thing. I can acknowledge when I don't like something, but also say it's actually not bad. It's just not my preference, you know. It's like, I don't like fish, but I'm not going to tell somebody that all the fish is disgusting and awful. I mean, I guess they like it. Some people like fish, so. But I'm just really not a fan of the art style in Dragon Quest VII. I thought about getting Dragon Quest 1 and 2 HD 2D Remake, but I feel like they want too much money for it, even on sale. Loud Italian, have you played the Dragon Quest 1 and 2 HD 2D Remake? I guess it's 2 games, right? I don't think they combined it into 1 game, did they? Isn't it 2 separate games? Or does it play through as 1 game? Is that an item? No, that's just a candle. It's just a candle in the wind. Nope, wasn't able to get up there. Let's drop here and hope we don't get injured. Nope, okay. All right, I guess we knocked this place out. I don't know if I did the quest. I guess we did the quest. Chijiko. What's Chijiko? Okay. Okay, so, oh. Wow, are they going to, oh my, okay. There's a lot of areas. But it's not this entire map, it's just certain parts of it. Is this empty? It doesn't highlight. All right, so, yeah, that's a pretty good size map. This is different for Neo. Insatiable Hunger. Retrace Taro's steps. Okay, I guess we'll go there then. You played Dragon Quest 3 HD 2D Remake? Do you like it? I mean, is it worth playing? I love the original Dragon Warrior back in the day on the Nintendo. I played Dragon Warrior on the Nintendo when it was new. And it was so cool. And all of my friends that I showed it to, they had no idea why I liked it. They said it was boring and there was no action. And, you know, to this day, some people still feel that way about turn-based games. Surprise! Oh no, I'm out of stamina, which this game calls key. It looks like the game lets you get away with quite a bit of attack spamming. Like, it's not all the time and not all enemies, but there are quite a few enemies you can attack spam, which we used to call R1 spam back in the day, but in this case it's XY spam. X, X, Y, X, Y, triple X. Alright, let's search these bodies. Uh-oh. There's some douche nozzle up there attacking us. How'd he get up there? There we go. I'll teach him to do that. Yeah, I guess my little summon dude is dead. He appears long gone. Can I open this thing? Doesn't look like it, does it? Oh, I forgot. That's a little dodge maneuver that the ninja has. I completely forgot about it. It replaces the little key pulse doodad. Is there cross-platform? That I don't know. Anybody know if Neo 3 has cross-platform? Can you connect with players on the PS5 if you're playing on the superior PC? Oh, okay. Let's go back to the shrine briefly. Well, actually, we'll have to fight these enemies again, won't we? I can get around them. I do want to try that guy. One soul core purified. Gaki soul core. Alrighty. We can do another Kodama blessing. We're gonna make what? I can't put it into medicine again. I need 30 merit to increase medicine again. Alright, well then we'll just do a elixir drop rate. How about that, okay? If that's the way you want to play it. Do we have Jizzo blessing? No more Jizzo. Okay. Let's level up. Is it worth putting points into... I don't know. I think the dual blades do use strength, right? Am I looking at the wrong one here? Oh, you know what? Only for the samurai. So for the ninja, I should use the regular katana. I just realized that. That kind of sucks. Apparently, I need heart for the ninja's dual blades. That's kind of a bummer. Out of town, you have the PlayStation 5 Pro, I assume? I don't think this is on PS4, is it? What was I gonna do here? Oh, so for ninja style, those are, let's see. I guess I would do more damage with the regular katana, but you know what? I don't think the ninja can use the regular katana, can he? I don't know how this works. I don't know anything, guys. Whatever, we'll just wing it with what we got. I'd like a weapon setup to where it's only one weapon stat for both ninja and samurai. I really should have a partner for this, shouldn't I? I mean, I guess I could try it solo and get my ass kicked. Is this an NPC we talked to? Certainly doesn't look... Nope, it sure isn't. Let's see if we can sneak up on him. I doubt it, but maybe. Oh, you can target different parts. Oh, you can. Well, that didn't leave me with much key left. Okay, is there like a spot I should go to really do more damage here? There we go. Oh, I don't know how I dodged that. It was just pure luck. Oh! Oh, he got me. Okay, I got my butt kicked there too. Let's see if we can knock him down again. Oh, okay. I found a strategy that that kind of was working for a while there. Whoa, I dodged that. Oh, is he dead? He's dead already? That wasn't bad at all.
For yourself.
All right, we'll see you later, Loud Italian. Thanks for stopping by.
Damn you. Damn you.
Kuri-sama for the ninja. Yeah, I could try that. Let's talk to this guy.
You did everything you could for us. Thank you for putting his soul to rest, stranger. Now then, I'm off to join my family.
Oh, okay. Bye. Completed. Insatiable Hunger. Paralysis Omamori level 11. You've earned 1 samurai point. Guess I should spin those. Where are they? Progress? Nope. Let's try martial arts and ninjutsu. Do I have to spin these at... I thought I could do them here. Yes, okay. Let's see. I earned a samurai point. Oh, I have a ninja point. Let's see. Press Y from behind an enemy that hasn't noticed you to unleash a powerful attack. Don't I already have that one? All right, what do I not have that I could get? A bunch of things, I guess. Throw a shuriken to deal... do I already have that one? It's hard for me to read this. Okay. Press B right before getting hit by anything but a burst attack to evade, which will restore your ki and increase your ninjutsu and arts gauges as well. Evading provides you with a longer period. How do you scroll that? Oh, left trigger? Okay, this is very confusing. Left trigger to scroll it. Hold left trigger and then push right stick. That's weird. Immediately dodge again afterwards. Yeah. I'll take that. All right, now it's time for samurai points. Switches to high stance. Switches to low stance. Leaves literal vulnerability in its movement and does not expend much ki. This stance is evasive. Okay. I kind of like being evasive, but I imagine I do less damage. Press LB before getting attacked by anything but a burst attack to deflect it. Yep, we already have that. Can I get this? Changing to another stance on a successful ki pulse increases the amount of ki recovered. Whatever. So it looks like they want me to unlock these stances, doesn't it? Do I have this one yet? I already have all those? Weird how all those are like filled out pretty much immediately. So I guess to progress at this point, I got to select another stance. I guess I'll do the low stance. How do I change to low stance? I don't even know. Oh, and I need that one to get to that one. I see how it works. They want me to get the 2 other stances, which the other Neos, I believe, allowed you to have that immediately. Dual swords, dual ninja swords. Oh, you can put points into these things as well. I didn't even realize that. Wow, this is a lot of stuff. Dang, this is a lot of stuff to keep up with. Very fascinating. And there's even some extra things that aren't even filled in yet. Oh, man, it's just keeping track of all the gear in this game. Bizen Tachi, can we use that on the ninja? Let's find out, because that would give us something that scales off of strength as well. It doesn't show you here what it scales off, does it? It looks like I can change the menu because there's 2 dots at the bottom, but I can't figure out how to switch the menu. I don't know. There's some reference stats, but I don't know what's what there. Spy Kusarigami. I guess we could try that one. Let's sort them by attack. Are the Tonfa? Yeah, I was never a fan of Tonfas in previous games. Which one of these uses strength? The Brigand's hatchets use strength, but we are in samurai style. No, that's ninja style. Okay. Hard to tell sometimes for me because you keep changing gear. That's reference stats. That shows strength as the first reference stat, I'm pretty sure, right? Maybe. Well, I see an item over here that I haven't picked up yet. Are these guys all going to get up and attack me? Are they all going to get up as soon as I pick up this item?
You've only yourself to blame. Should have kept your
No.
hands away, kid. What?
It's crazy how much gear you pick up, how much loot you get in this game. Interesting. You throw one of the axes on the ground, but then still have it with you. Okay, so there's some stuff over here I haven't picked up yet. Looks like this game is chock full of stuff you can do. Is that guy going to shoot me from way up there, whatever that thing is? I definitely prefer the dual swords, but these supposedly scale off strength as well as my samurai weapon, I think. Though it doesn't appear to really be doing all that much more damage. The Kusarigami has reference stats showing, let's see. The body image is not strength, so the only one I have that scales off strength is the hatchets. Nothing else shows strength in any of the three icons. But then this one shows something else. Do I not know how to read this? I don't think I know how to read this exactly. I may have been putting stats into the wrong stuff. I don't know if I can respec my character at this point. Crimson General's Nagamaki. What even is this thing? I don't know. We'll try it. I know this thing lists strength as its main stats, so. It did feel wrong to me that the dual swords was scaling off strength. That just didn't seem like a thing. Oh, man, he got me before I could get off the first attack. And wait for him to come back in here. Oh. Ah. Ran out of key there. Got to remember that this thing takes so much more key to swing. I really shouldn't try to fight this thing with this new weapon that I'm not used to, but why not? All right, we got off on the right foot here. Oh, whoa. Oh, man. That is high speed battle system right there. So, am I able to respec? Because I just cannot. Heart has the dual blade selected. Strength also has the dual blade for samurai selected. But it selects 4 different things. How do you know which one's the main one? I guess you just got to look at the weapon. I feel like I shouldn't have put my points into strength. There's probably some way to respec at some point. Maybe. Though I don't really feel like I'm doing that much more damage with these things versus the dual blades. In fact, maybe less. Yeah, I feel like I'm far worse with these things than the dual blades. Oh, man. I'm also not used to the timings on them. The stagger rate, all that jazz. Maybe I'll just stick with what I know and suffer the consequences of poor stat choices. That doesn't show strength. I think I've got the best dual blade setup, which in this case is dual tachi, and the other one is dual uchigatana. Pretty sure they scale off skill. Let me see what that thing is. It doesn't highlight them in yellow at all on skill. It scales off heart. That says strength. Oh, okay, so stamina. That's stamina, not strength? That's confusing. That's very confusing. That's skill. I don't know what the heck that image is even supposed to be. So it scales off heart, strength, and magic. Okay. So heart and strength, but primarily... Which one? Which one primarily? Heart. So really, I should have been putting all my points into heart. Dang it. Whatever, bro. I'll respec whenever I can later. Oh, he farted. He's farting on me. I have a fart aura surrounding me now. Uh-oh. Makes me want to throw up, apparently. It smells that bad. All right, let's just reset this again. Okay. So there's a Scampus down there. The 6 Jizo. Desecrated Hot Spring, which is new. I guess we could go down there. We'll follow the Scampus around, see See what he'll lead us to. Lead the way, Scampus. Maybe I already collected some of the treasures he's leading me to. Ninja's text. Oh, look at that. We can guide this little Kodama back home. I have a feeling if we dropped in the water, we'd die, but I don't know for sure. No idea what that was. Wait, where the heck did he go? He went up here somewhere, and now I don't see him. Am I blind? Where is this guy at? Seriously, how am I supposed to follow him? I can't follow him here. Am I supposed to go around to find him? I feel like I'm just getting further and further away at this point. Yeah, that little dude left me hanging. He took the shortcut that I couldn't. Well, we got a samurai point. We'll save it for later. We'll figure out what to do with it at some point. No pun intended there. All right, we're going to go to the 6 Jizo. What's going to happen? Hey, Drunken Dwarf, welcome. Have you given Neo 3 a shot? The demo, that is. We got some Jizo merit. What's up here? A whole lot of nothing? This is far more open world than I thought it'd be. It doesn't look like it's entirely open world, but maybe. I think they might have some of the map sectioned off. I have a shuriken and feather ninjutsu. I don't know what either really does. I imagine I know what the shuriken does. I can guess. Oh, shoot. I have to jump to hit that dude? Hey, we got a wasp soul core. Whatever that's worth. Okay, that did not do nearly enough damage. Oh, come on now. I hear it, but I don't see it. Where's this other one at? Oh, whoa, he almost stung me. Performance is good. I'm getting in the 80s to 90s at times. Drops into the 70s and more cluttered areas. But for some reason, if you notice when I move the camera here, it doesn't look smooth. It seems like it's jittery, but the frame rate shows to be pretty consistent. I don't get it, you know? It doesn't show to have any massive drops. I'm not seeing like massive spike drops in that graph, as you can see up there in the upper left corner. The Steam performance metrics. Hey, it's a shrine. Let us pray. We can get another Kodama blessing. Increased damage dealt after using an elixir. Why not? We can always retract those and put them in something else once we get more. Life corrosion, whatever. Yeah, we'll just do that. Some more of that, whatever. Do I really know what I'm doing? Not entirely. Increases life restored by elixirs by 15%. I think that's always active. And then we can manage our soul cores. Required to unlock 5 of 7. Okay. Used to cure poison status ailment. When used, these magical items reduce the enemy's ability to recover ki. These magical items increase the amount of gold you obtain. Okay, it'd be good to have a cleansing talisman, I think. We'll put it right there. This is on DLSS at 90%. Unfortunately, it looks like upscaling is practically forced. You can put it at 100%, and then it goes to DLAA if you have DLSS selected. But I wasn't getting quite enough performance that way, so actually the performance isn't amazing if you just want native rasterization. That's kind of the direction most of these devs are going, it seems. Oh, we are at an enemy base through the cave. Oh, hey, you know what? Let's summon this guy. Oh, this looks like another NPC. Whatever. It's a guaranteed summon. They seem to do pretty well overall. Hello there. Come down here. Oh, shoot. I couldn't even tell what was happening. Chopped his head off. I've been speccing my character wrong. I thought I was supposed to put all my points in strength for these dual swords, but the primary stat was really heart, which I got wrong. Oh, come on now. I looked around and didn't see this thing. That was dumb. Oh, this thing's tough. Oh. Oh. Hey, we got a Gaki Soul Core. So what does this affect on me? It doesn't appear to be poison. Water Omamori level 8. Let's see, I have those two selected. This one is life plus 25. Actually, maybe I'll pick that one. Key recovery speed plus 3% seems decent enough, but it's not a lot. Okay. All right, so what do we got here? Key recovery speed. I like that idea. Paralysis Omamori Magatama. I guess I'll do that one and then that one. Looks like some of these things carry over between both Samurai and Ninja, and some are specific to one or the other. Yeah, the textures are not super impressive. The game doesn't it doesn't look good enough to have the performance issues that it has. I mean, the performance isn't terrible. It's just that you're going to really have to use upscaling if you don't want to occasionally drop below 60. And I'm on a 4080 Super and an AMD Ryzen 7 9800X3D with 64 gigs of DDR5 and a pretty rock solid NVMe M.2 SSD. So, you know. I don't know what engine they're using. That's a good question. I think it's their own in-house engine. It doesn't feel like Unreal Engine 5, although the visuals look a little different, so who knows. Hey, I found kind of a little secret back here. Oh, Choco Cup ×2. And then a regular troops hat. I thought this said this was a base. This base is pretty spread out. Oh, shoot. There was a dude hidden in there. Well, let me get this core here. Oh, okay. I don't want to get shot. Nice try, buddy, but you're not going to hit me with that right now. Did I pick up all the items here? Okay.
What a tremendous view.
You pick up so much gear that you get tired of constantly checking to see if it's better than what you have, and you're just like, you know what? I'll just collect a whole bunch, and then I'll check at some point in the near future, you know? I don't want to check after every single item I pick up, given how often I pick up items. I don't think you can sneak up on this guy because of the water. Oh, you can. Oh, but it didn't work. Get him. Get his attention. Woo! Woo! Oh, man. I barely dodged that one. Woo! Oh, ran out of key too fast on that one. Come on, come on, come on. I want him to get out of that corner. I don't like him in that corner. Whoa! Oh, bad time to charge up. Oh, come on. He's stuck. He was stuck over there out of range. Here we go. Wow. Surprised that worked. Optic Love, how's it going? Optic Love says Neo 3 is definitely on my radar right now because of all the different streamers showing it off. Incredible gameplay, and the amount of weapons is absolutely incredible. I love every second of it. Good luck on the runs today, Fox. Thank you. I'm enjoying it. It definitely is hooking me more than Neo 2 did. Not that there's anything wrong with Neo 2. It just, for whatever reason, Neo 2 didn't really draw me in the same way Neo did. I played the heck out of Neo. Nothing wrong with Neo 2. I really should get back and play it at some point. Does this give us like any sort of buff or bonus for doing this? Yeah, does PS5 even play at 60 FPS, or does it depend on do you need the Pro or put it in performance mode? Her noises are a little weird here. Let's get out of here. How do we get out? I'm trying to get out. Oh, okay. It takes her a while to respond. Yokai Teardrop. All right. Well, we got something. I don't know what it is or what it does. We got something. Yunosuke the Bather. I don't think we need to fight that. I believe aren't Revenants based on where players died, but it's not the actual player. It's just like an NPC control or a PC controlled version of the player. So did we complete this area? I guess we did. What is that? It's not labeled. Tokaido. I don't think we can get to it through here, can we? Wait, is that something in there I forgot to pick up? Have I encountered any Souls-like bullshit yet? Not much, actually. I'm surprised. There are a couple tough enemies, but so far, there was one enemy that attacks like pretty quick. It's like super fast, and it's hard to really respond in enough time. You got a double jump. The controls are a little complex. They can get a little obtuse. You use right bumper to pick stuff up if you're on a Xbox style controller, which is also the same button that you use for key pulses and like the special ninja dodge. So when I'm trying to pick something up right after killing an enemy, I'll do like a key pulse or a ninja dodge instead, which is not a big deal because if I'm trying to collect stuff, it shouldn't be right in the middle of a battle, right? What is this wall? Is this, guys, is this the wall from Stranger Things? Sure looks like it. Not really. A little bit, but not a lot. All right. Let's see. This didn't seem to do a lot of damage last time. Oh, did much more damage this time. I guess you got to shoot him in that belly that lights up. The thing is, in a game like this, it's a souls. It's not a looter shooter, it's a looter souls. You get so much loot. You get so much loot that you get tired of constantly checking to see if everything you get is better than what you have. So I just kind of set aside that thought and check later. Is this going to be like a boss with a fog wall? What am I getting myself into here? Yep. Although these are regular enemies for the moment. Ooh, I don't like that big head mode. Because you can't stagger him when he's in big head mode. At least not as easily. I imagine there's going to be another wave of these enemies. Or some other type of enemy. Because these guys are too simple to just... For the see, big head mode got me. Taking damage from enemies in the Crucible or lesser Crucibles will reduce your maximum life. Really? Defeating enemies, dealing damage, and recovering your grave after reviving will restore part of your lost maximum life. You can also reduce life corrosion. Well then, should I just avoid these areas? I don't want to reduce my maximum life. That sounds like a bad thing. What the heck? What the heck is happening? I have no idea what that was or what was going on. Let me get rid of this little thing with the key pulse. Let me heal up. Oh, that thing makes me feel sick and like stop moving occasionally. Oh, I'm still getting sick from it. All right, LB plus X. That didn't do much. Oh. Oh. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't have done that. I screwed that up by trying to cheese this fight. Is that it? Break. We've broken through the barrier. Alright, so both sides open. Destroying a Crucible Spike will provide the following benefits. Your Spirit Force cap increases, whatever that is. Your Guardian Spirit skills attack increases, which I don't use very often because I got to remember how to use it. In case of a Lesser Crucible, the following benefits may also activate. The amount of Emerita floating around the Lesser Crucible may increase, and new Spirit Veins may be unlocked, whatever those are. What is any of this? I wasn't completely paying attention. Is this opening up a new area, or is this just like grabbing something here? Don't fall off the edge. Somebody came out here and put a candle right here. A little bit of popping way down there in the distance, but you're not normally going to be focused on that. Yeah, you can see the cliff side has some texture popping. Man, this is one of those games where it just feels like there's so much that you get kind of overwhelmed. And you're like, yeah, it's a really cool game. I'll come back and play this later. Put it down and never come back.
How could I be so dull-witted as to be killed while getting into the hot spring? It's indispensable to the Tokugawa war effort. There must be some way for us to win it back.
Desecrated hot spring. Search for the hot spring where trouble brews. I feel like they use the floating Amrita to draw your attention to certain areas, which is a cool mechanic. Helps you find stuff. Did I already go in there? I feel like I already went in there. Ah, but now it's a quest. So I went in there before I got the quest. So is there something more to do in there? Hopefully this enemy's already dead. And he didn't respawn. He wasn't too tough, but I already fought him once. Speak with the man. The man. Is this the man? Looks more like a ghost spirit.
Oh, you've done it! I would never be able to face Lord Ieyasu with the secret spring still under enemy control. Now then, how about a quick bath?
I already took a bath here.
Well, I suppose it's too late for me. How about you have a good long soak in my stead? Just keep an eye on the cliff as well as the view.
I guess it wants me to go in there again. Oh no, I already completed it. Will I get more points this time? Nope. But I did get that samurai lock or whatever it was. Well, we're coming towards the end of the stream, everybody. What do you guys think of Neo 3? I'm actually kind of impressed. I wish the performance was better. The visuals sometimes look a bit kind of muddy, a little blurry at times. I think it's some of the filters applied. I wonder if you could turn them off. Like, I do have bloom on. Maybe turning bloom off will make it look better. And of course, there may also be mods already out there for the game. Secret skill text used. Skill earned, Tachi arts. Okay, so that opens up more of the arts for me to learn. I guess I should have been pumping heart before when I was pumping strength. I didn't know what I was doing. How was I supposed to know? I thought it scaled off strength. Increases melee attack damage by 8.4% against enemies with maximum life. So it only increases the first attack. Because they're only going to have maximum life on the first hit, right? What's a callback? Oh, the guardian. Call back the guardian spirit protecting the grave. Is he at a grave? Oh, I have a grave out there? Yeah, screw it. I thought I'd recovered my last grave. Okay, so looks like we've done what we need to do down here. We did that. I guess is this treasure that we haven't picked up or have picked up? A map with stuff labeled on the map. Definitely not Soul style. Although you could say it is just based on the fact that, you know, Elden Ring did it. Although Elden Ring didn't label a lot of stuff ahead of time. You had to discover it. Let's see if I'm going the right way. Yes, we'll follow this path. Hopefully we won't encounter too much trouble. I just want to grab these treasure chests and then we'll call it a day. Is anything going to attack me? No, surprisingly not. I'm very close, very close. Surely I'll have to fight something, right? I couldn't lock onto that guy. Made me think he was an NPC I should talk to. I'm trying to get by. Oh, shoot. He looks like he uses water attacks. Oh, he's splashing me with water. He does a lot of guarding. He doesn't like me getting behind him either. Man, I'm trying to deflect, but it's not working. Man, that's not working. I cannot deflect this guy. Oh, that didn't do much. We gotta drain his key. Drain his key! Stay on him! Oh, man, it goes up too fast. Man, he regains that key quick. That's insane. Okay, did I just blow my Guardian Spirit ability? I have no idea how I'm supposed to beat this guy. Not really sure how I knocked his key down that fast that one time. Maybe we just combined our forces together. There we go. I got this guerrilla style, guerrilla warfare style hit and run tactic going on here. Oh, shoot. Oh, no, no, I'm out of key. I'm out of key. Okay, whew. Yeah, you get his attention. I don't want to get hit. Whoa. Okay, yeah, I knew to get away from that. My partner doesn't know to get away from it, though. I got an idea. We'll see if it works. It worked. We almost have him. We almost have him. Ah, I wasted that. I meant to hit something else. No, I cheesed him right at the end. I cheesed him with the shurikens. Transformed art, swift step heavy unlocked. Whatever that is. I will say he didn't do too much damage. Some of the enemies in this game can just take you out in like 2-3 hits, it seems. All right, well, I guess we got both the treasure chests. They're checked off. We're doing the Ubisoft style open world checkboxes on the map. Anything else back here? Come on, you gotta put something else back here. Nothing. Nothing but the view. Although, can we get up here? Huh, so maybe you could sneak up behind him to start the battle out with the sneak attack. Oh, I remember this. This is where the one dude dad took me. The little cat thingy. All right. Well, we'll call it with that, guys. Let's head back to the shrine here. I don't know. If you teleport, do you have to pray at the shrine to do the whole shrine reset, or does it automatically do it when you teleport? Roaring Dragon Deflect. That sounds cool. Maybe I'll spec into that next chance I get. All right, thanks everybody for joining me. Had a great time today. This game is actually pretty fun. I'm probably going to buy it, but not right away because I'm going on vacation real soon, and I'm not going to be playing any games on vacation. I don't bring my Steam Deck with me. I don't bring any games with me, so won't be able to play it a whole lot once I leave. As in not at all till I get back. But anyway, thank you so much. If you haven't already, make sure to subscribe. You can like the stream. You can also like the video if you're watching this after the fact. Definitely check out my latest video on High Guard. I was a little easy on High Guard because I'm not familiar with that style of game. I think if I knew more about it, I would have blasted it a little more like most other people did. But anyway, I got a new video up as of like a few days ago. You can check it out if you want. Anyway, thanks again, everybody. Really appreciate everyone that showed up. Again, don't forget to like. It makes a huge difference. I'm Fox with RealMarcFoxx, and I will see you all next time. Bye, everybody.